Hello everyone and welcome to another game for Dawn of War Soulstorm. Today we'll be watching a 3v3 played on Kasyr Lutien. In team 1 we have Bug FT4, Purios Astartes and Rain Red. In the other team, me with Orks, Lamo with Sisters of Battle and another guy, the young Emperor, I don't know him. This is a very good and long game. If you want to see some massive tier 4 battles with lots of back and forth action, this is the way to go until the end. So here we are on the left hand side of the map, on the bottom left hand side better said. Here's the young Emperor with Imperial Guard. Here I am with Orks. I picked a random race and I get Orks from it. And here is Lamo with Sisters. He has a very non-standard opening for this map. Maybe he wants to go for Seraphims. I see he builds this simultaneously. And he might want to do some Seraphim harass, maybe. On the other team, on the other side, here is Bug FT4 with also Sisters. All of their team went for random races. And I remember these guys. Even from GameSpy, they used to play lots of time. And I think Purios Astartes and this Bug FT4 probably are allies. I've seen them often playing together for years. And here it is, Rain Red with Eldar. He went for 2 generators, Aspect Portal. Well, that's a good start for Eldar on this map with 2 generators and rangers. Very safe, economy based opening. He upgrades the listening shrine right away. Good start from Eldar here. And not a very good one from the guy on his side, the young Emperor. He doesn't really build listening posts very fast. His tech priest silencing this guy was somewhat close to newbie, I might even say. I think I even raged at him a bit in this game because it was getting pretty frustrating. Here I am with Orks, took all of my points already, building them and only have to get relic now. Checking this critical location with the Slugger boys, I see the Mandrakes. So we'll watch this without Fog of War. And with a closer camera. This one will be good, I think. So here I try to get a critical location. I managed to fight back those Mandrakes, force them to retreat. Yeah, as I've been saying at the start, Lamo went for Seraphims, he wants to harass. Maybe he killed a few builders already, or maybe not, can't say for sure. 62 to 10 economy for him. Adds the second generator and keeps this harass going with Seraphims. Good job distracting their attention. I don't get what is Purios Astartes doing, where's his army? I destroy his listening post. They might even decap it. I don't really remember this game. I think it was played over half a year ago, or maybe even 1 year ago. But I remember this game still, it was one of the best team games I've played, honestly. So much action. As you can see, we started this action at the very start. Don't leave them rest for a second. Here my big man gets stunned for some reason. I attach him to the shooter boys and can teleport. Yeah, I teleport away. Well, destroyed Tower of Loathing and decapped it, that's a good achievement for the start. Here's Lamo with his Seraphims, killing lots of Bone Singers here. Seraphims are very good to kill Eldar Bone Singers. And they can even kill these Mandrakes. The damage is that good. Oh, he will kill this Tortured Slave from Dark Eldar. Good job by Lamo here with his harass. Here we have tier 2 on the way by bug FT4. Upgrading listening posts, making more battle sister squads. He should build this. 92 to 30 economy for him, for his ally. A start is 80 to 10. It got worse, he went for some kind of fast tier 2, for fast scourges, but he lost this tower. That's why his economy is a bit low. Lamo still doing a great job with those seraphims, distracting these guys here a lot. Good decision by him to go for the seraphims. Now we will try probably to pressure this Dark Eldar. At least I will. I won't give him time to rest, to relax. I want to pressure him, make him feel uncomfortable as much as I can. Here again I'm trying to deal the damage. It's always good to deal the damage with your units, not just idling with them. If you can deal the damage and you don't really receive it, just do it. You can see I don't really get much damage here, but I might destroy this. Now there's two players here, Dark Eldar and Eldar, so obviously I have to retreat. Another stun being used and I teleport away. Easy retreat by me. Here Lamo's engagement with seraphims. Bug FT4 is already tier 2, he adds the bolters, he already has the surgeons, this veteran superior. Well, seraphims with swords, I don't know if Lamo has the upgrade, but seraphim with this veteran and swords, they win the battle sisters for sure. Lamo does not want to fight them, instead he will go into his base and maybe destroy something. Is Eldar tier 2? Yeah, he goes for support portal, his economy. Whoa, look at this float. Very huge float by the Eldar on such a not very high economy, but he is floating crazy high. Same for this Imperial Guard guy, as you can see. I think these players are about the same level. They both floating on a low economy. This is a sign though they are not average. Even if they build these listening posts, if they float like this, it's not the average level yet. Average level, or medium as you may name it, is when you play a solid standard game without float, with pretty good timings, and with acceptable micro and macro. But what he is doing here, floating like what he does, over 1000 float on 85 economy, this is pretty noobish. Here I am with Orks on 122 to 70 economy, I do not float at all. On a much higher economy, going for war truck, making the custom gadgets research, having two shoota boys here, want to reinforce them completely. We'll also add the big shootas and transport my shootas with this war truck. Two squads got inside, so I can do some damage now. From Lamo we have 112 to 40 economy. Where's his army? He does not stop for a second, this guy is crazy. He keeps annoying these guys with his Seraphim veterans. And here I do some damage with my shoota boys. And war truck killed a Celestian squad. And also destroyed this listening post, decapping it now. Scourges here, Vipers from Eldar, is that a good idea? Well, yeah, it is because of the sisters. It's a good choice to make Vipers against Sisters. They disrupt a bit. Here I will have to retreat because of this, look. 2 fully reinforced squads of Sisters with bolters. That damage is crazy high, no chances for me. Here I get into these Scourges. Nicely trapped them, but they jump away, they have the teleportation. Lamo told this guy to add the priests to the guardsmen, but he does not listen. He stays at the base, he deals 0 damage. 80 to 70 economy from Bug FT4, not very good. 134 to 53, also a bit of floating from Astartes. And from Eldar, still float going on, his economy a bit improved. Does the tier 2 upgrades only now at the 10th minute, but he was tier 2 a long time ago. Very late upgrades. So this guy going for the mechanized command quite late. Adding heavy bolter turrets. It's clear this guy wants to stay in the base and defend. But with such army you can't really defend. Now he adds the Commissar, well, at least something. Commissar, that's a good sign already, but he also needs the priests or more Commissars. I go tier 3 here, my economy is very high, it's probably the highest now in the game. 147 to 106 income for me. Having a kill I can here for defensive. And I probably prepare to do some engagement on this side. Checking with the war truck and going in, but this is not a good engagement from me. Losing these war tracks very fast. And tier 3 is ready for me. More kill icons getting out, I have the economy for them, so I just make them, because I can. Not a very good engagement here, I lost 2 war tracks, and also war track is quite low. What's Lamo having in there? He goes tier 4, and his economy is 126 to 79. Shrine of the Living Saint on the way. He's got 2 planes also. And does he have any infantry? He's got something inside the Rhino, but not a very big army from him. And this guy restored his economy, he's also floating pretty much, 116 to 70. That's some big float. 154 to 53 by Astartes. He's probably tier 3, yeah, will be tier 3 soon. And Rain also goes tier 3. Rain also attacks this Imperial Guard player here. He will probably win with his attack, and he might need help. I have a fighter bomber here that helps him a little, with a nice disruption on infantry. Also fight going in here, engaging with the killer cans, they can tank lots of damage, and staying from ranged with the shooter boys. Celestians are a trouble in here, they destroy vehicles pretty fast, they have crack grenades, they do good damage from their weapons. I also help this guy here with my flash gits and my fighter bomber. Needs anti-vehicle right here, he might lose the HQ. Because of the Great Lords he does not have anti-vehicle. Lamo complaining. I teleport away from this side it seems. We have 3 Scourges here. Oh yeah, Lamo's tier 4 got destroyed by the Scourges I believe. Sisters of Battle tier 4 has low HP, that building, Shrine of the Living Saint is low HP building. I think it's 1500, that's very low. I am not actually sure, is it 2500 or 1500? Here we have still more army from Bug FT4. His army is much bigger than Lamo's one. But Lamo's ahead in technology. Now I go with these fighter bombers to help Lamo now. And all this infantry can be countered by the fighter bombers. We've focused. And I'm trying to attack on two sides. Helping Lamo here with my army and also going this side. Needs detection on this side also, so I send my war bus. 176 to 143 income. For me, I am tier 3, going for tier 4. Here we're doing some fight. We try to keep this guy back. His army is very powerful right now. Also got a mad token here. Will I? No, I don't save him with the joys. And I didn't even place the bomb, I believe. Didn't even try. I am busy on two sides. Lamo rebuilds his tier 4. Yeah, it's 1500 HP. Not so much, not enough for a tier 4 building. It can get destroyed pretty fast. Lamo got annoyed by that. He keeps making these tier 4 engines and exorcists now. Exorcist is a good call versus infantry. I think that's a good idea. Bug FT4 only now goes for tier 3. The start is already tier 3 and maybe also tier 4. Not sure about tier 4, don't see his tier 4 building, so probably not yet.
Danger has found us.
I don't have anti-vehicle nearby, so I have to retreat. Flash Gits don't really deal enough damage to these Wraith Lords, so they get tied up easily. Also this Imperial Guard does not want to make anti-vehicle. We have 103 to 78 economy for Eldar. His army is not so big, but at least he is trying to attack, unlike our Imperial Guard player that's just defending. Look at this. What's this? And he's only got like Kasyr from tier 3 units. Nice Soulstorm usage here by Astartes, right on my Flash Gates. Also the war bus got a bit damaged. Finally, tank boosters getting here to destroy Eldar vehicle. Needs to save a war bus here. I go back. Also getting attacked on this side by mandrakes. They still fight on this side as well. Moving forward slowly and defending here. We are trying to hold for now. This sister army is so huge, we still cannot deal with it. It's tier 2 and 5 army, but it's very powerful. Need to go away with this fighter bomber and save it. Even with 2 fighter bombers we struggle, and these penitent engines. Tier 4 and tier 3 against tier 2 and 5 sisters. All that because Sister's army is bigger. Finally I got my Squiggoth out, and I got it on this side. Will I do this Squiggoth ability? Yeah, going for it right now. Pretty good ability, disrupts infantry. Also Living Saint nearby. Now we will be able to fight this sister's army for sure. Astartes jumps with his scourges in my base, but he cannot achieve much in here. I have a looted tank that does crazy disruption and also knobs that can tie them up. So he lost all of his scourges because of the bad teleportation. Now we can tank with these tier 4 units and they tank all the damage. so we can safely attack from behind and deal with this sister's army. Now our army is much more powerful, clearly. Slowly but surely we move on this side, and we will succeed with defeating these Sisters of Battle. But it's not even close to over yet. Here's the Eldar with his tier 4, and he's about to destroy this Imperial Guard. I think he will get obliterated. This guy just does not make... Oh, he made the Bane Blade, seriously, I thought it will never come out. I built a second stronghold during this time, floating pretty much on energy, because I don't really need to use it at the moment. I've got almost a limit on vehicles, 12 out of 16, and full limit works on infantry. Needs to add more banners, but I am busy. I am trying also to help this guy here and also fighting on this side. Don't know what do I have inside here. Oh, a shooter boy squad with a mad dog. Astart is approaching with his warp beasts. This fight goes crazy now. Also, Days of Destruction is here. And I get surrounded. I might lose everything. I don't remember what will happen. I don't really see... Oh yeah, here's Lamo's army. Did he realize we got surrounded by the Dark Eldar on this side? I think we will lose a lot in here. Might even lose all our armies. Still, I have some army on this side. We fight it back that Eldar. Thanks also to the Bane Blade. One good move finally from this guy. He made the Bane Blade, but he needs to repair it now. It goes pretty low on HP. Penitent engines, more penitent engines by Lamo. He keeps making them over and over again. They get destroyed all the time by the Celestians. Want to see my army size? Yeah, it's right here. Now I will go towards Astarte's base maybe, or maybe still towards this base. Looks like I'm going in this direction. Yeah, that's where I go, with my full tier 3 upgraded infantry, knobs and flash gits, also tier 4 vehicles around. I need to destroy these Days of Destruction. And why this Imperial Guard does not attack? That's very interesting. He simply stays here, waiting for something. Surrounded these Days of Destruction, he cannot move. It so seems. And it will go down. Being focused by 2 looted Lemon Rust tanks and all this infantry. And it goes down quickly. Decapping this critical location. Squiggoth got reproduced, Big Mac got out. My economy is crazy high. I can keep making these works over and over again. I also start building minefields now. Can be a good solution to those warp beasts. And trying to engage again. This guy does not want to go in. He seems to be afraid of something. Lamo's economy is not very good. 115 to 87. Not enough for such a fight. That's why his infantry is pretty low, very small in numbers. Only 2 squads of Celestians. From Lamo in infantry, a Confessor. Finally, now he finished his second Ecclesiarchal Chapel, so that gives him plus 20 additional requisition. Here we have another engagement from Dark Eldar now on my side. Mine saved some time. Dropped the morale of these squads a bit. Here I come with my Squiggoth. Crazy action here, crazy fight. I think Squiggoth will manage to destroy both of these vehicles. Unless it gets focused by the warp beasts. Warp beasts deal very high damage. Almost to everything. At least they go down on morale, and that will probably save me here. Save the Squiggoth. Yeah, I sent Lamo lots of requisition now. 500. So Lamo receives 450. I don't know how many Saints already got killed. This is probably the 4th one. I am pretty sure 3 of them got killed. It could be the 4th or the 5th one. I keep fighting, keeping those guys busy, and also trying to keep this Dark Eldar back from my base. I cannot allow him to destroy my buildings. My buildings get destroyed pretty fast because they have low HP. Warp beasts, one good warp beast engagement could destroy most of these buildings pretty fast, so I stay here and defend for some time until he will go back, and now he retreats slowly. He's also losing army. Did my Squiggoth get killed? 121 to 62 by bug FT4. He keeps massing this infantry. He also is tier 4 now. His Living Saint very low on HP. I'm not sure if it got killed once, so it can resurrect. Penitent Engine doing the damage, tanking the damage. Will Lamo be able to hold back, or he will need my help again? Because I am busy on this side fighting this Dark Eldar army. As I've been saying on the start, lots of action. I think it did not stop for a second. From the very start, when Lamo started those Seraphim Harris going on their bases. Since then, the action did not stop. I managed to kill this Dark Eldar here, he will need to retreat again. I am sorry for the pretty low FPS here. Lamo struggles with fighting this guy back here. He will need help, I believe. I think I will go and help him because I'm almost done with this guy. He's only got Days of Destruction and Ravager. Also 2 Warp Beasts, but not very much reinforced. Yeah, now I'm going towards Lamo's base, I think. I need to. Or maybe not. Lamo masks lots of Celestians and goes in. What a mess here. It's very hard to distinguish these sisters from each other. One of the reasons I dislike mirrors, especially when I watch them. It's easier to play, harder to watch. This Saint got killed instantly, it was very low HP. Lamo manages to fight this guy back, and now he engages. I'm still fighting the Dark Eldar, I'm not done yet. Lamo's Living Saint doing some damage in Astartes base. It seems like Lamo destroyed his Cabal fortress. Yeah, it's not up now. Good job here by Lamo. Rain's red economy goes low, slowly but surely.
Enemy fire.
78 to 69, that's some low economy. Astartes actually rebuilt his Cabal fortress on Eldar's base. Lamo goes in here, doing some cool engagement with this Faith ability, can't recall its name. This lightning gun, lightning fire, holy fire or something. That's how it's called. Lots of Orks steal from me in there. Dark Eldar will need to retreat. He also must think about helping his ally. Avatar on the way. Again from Rain. I am surprised this guy did not lose his base yet. His economy is extremely low. Points go red now, that's why economy decreases. 66 to 77. Floating over 5,000 on energy. My economy is plus 192 to plus 150. I have full limit Orks. 100 limit Orks. This is crazy. That's a lot of work. I even remove my free slugger boys. I need this limit to reinforce my Orks. The stronger squads. Lots of free slugger boys also on this side. I made pretty much of those. Also to capture the critical locations. So free slugger boys is not really a thing anymore. It was better in Dark Crusade but not in Soulstorm, because you need this work limit to be used on flash gits, on nobs, on a more powerful squads to fight. In the late game, free slugger boys waste your work population, so you cannot invest the work population in stronger units. It's not really a good upgrade, I would say. It can be good to, I don't know, maybe when you don't have much economy, to invest in better units, then it can be good, win you some time. Here I have my Squiggoth up again on full HP. Keep making those units. War boss on the way again. It's getting pretty tiring to comment these long games. And I think it's pretty noticeable. Where is the Avatar? Oh, he went in my base. He wants to destroy my settlement. Mess around this map. What's this? The young emperor finally moved out of his base. What a miracle. He actually moved out. He wants to help us now. On the 32nd minute, he decided it might be a good idea to help the allies. Let's fight a 3v3, not a 2v3. So yeah, time to get out of the base. This Avatar is still alive, but he got damaged a lot. I think Gorgoths did a great job. I mean, this warboss, his name was Gorgoths in the campaign. That's how I remember this warboss with his real name. Sometimes you get even confused with whether it's Gorgoths or a warboss. Avatar gets killed there, no chances. I think, well, it wasn't even worth trying. Too much army from our team in there. Better to use Avatar to fight. What will he do now? I don't think these guys now will have enough army to fight my huge orc army. Imperial Guard's army also nearby. Seems like Lamo lost a lot and he will need some time to recover. I don't really see his army around the map. He's made another 2 penitent engines and goes in. Squiggoth probably will die again, but I will remake. My economy allows me to lose all my army and remake it again. Another good Soulstorm here casted by Dark Eldar on my flash gates. I have to run away from it. But it moves pretty fast and deals lots of damage. I do not pay attention in there. But my flash gates do not die. Very low on HP though. Need a mad duck in here. Do I make him? Yeah, making 2 mad dogs. And Squiggoth remake again. Lots of Dark Eldar army here. I need to regroup and do another engagement. A better one. My engagement wasn't very good last time. Now Dark Eldar's engagement is not very good. Lots of infantry getting killed by the flash gates while he engages. They're also blocking his path with the knobs. He can't really move on. Talos will go down. Witches go down. I keep building these settlements and barracks to mass my orcs out of them. I can mass free Slugger Boys non-stop. Now my economy is quite low. The income is very high, but it's still not enough. Days of Destruction ability used. Lots of flash gates got obliterated. And Lamo... oh no, it's not Lamo, it's Imperial Guard here. And some small army also from Lamo here. Dealing with Bug FT4. I think Bug FT4 is about to die. Here I am fighting this Dark Eldar like crazy. Also an Death Cult Assassin here from Lamo was around, destroying the Days of Destruction with my Warbass and Knobs. But now they lose the morale. Send some power to Lamo and the Young Emperor. I had too much, I guess. It got really tired, it seems. I kept my mad ducks at base. Forgot about them.
What do you want?
Now that's a good move here from the Young Emperor with his army. He got out of his base and that's great. He also built the minefields. Good job. I expected him to play worse, honestly. Now he does a good job, but until the 30th minute he was like, I don't know, quite useless. We were fighting, he was staying in the base. Yeah, just go back. He also knows how to retreat, that's a good thing. Saving the Baneblade is important, especially with his low economy. I recovered my Squiggoth, my looted tanks are here, and I go in. Seems like Dark Eldar lost all of his army, most of his army. Also Lamo keeps him busy. I just keep making all these works over and over again. They die and get reproduced right away. So a squad with Warbass and Gnomes here. Very powerful units, especially with all the upgrades. Can kill anything. Yeah, even this damage to vehicles is crazy. Can you see this? because of the knob claws. This power claws very high damage. And Wraith Lord goes down. The fight between Orks and Dark Eldar is still not over. And I don't know how many Squiggoths did I lose in here. A Ravager coming in here again. Seems like I've stunned these vehicles with my big mech ability. A good stun. I don't even try to repair my Squiggoth, but it's possible. I think it's a mistake from me. I lost it so many times. Will it die again? Probably, yeah. Goes down again, but he also destroys Days of Destruction. Oh no, it was a Ravager. Here's the Days of Destruction. But it will go down quickly. 2 looted tanks, tank boosters around, big mech. Can't deal with this. The problem is this fire prison. So my army is all around the map. This fire dragon is distracting us a bit. Squiggoth on the way again. Fighter bombers on the way, big mech on the way. I try to keep this Dark Eldar at home, not allowing him to go too far away, keeping him busy here, keeping the pressure on this side as much as I can, and GG gets called by Astartes. He probably realizes it's about to end, because he lost everything now. He's got almost no infantry, 0 vehicles, and 9 out of 20. And Bug FT4 also lost his base. Now he builds the chapel again, but his army is weak. Imperial Guard base is... it wasn't even touched almost. Astartes quits the game. Lamo's base is fully alive, my base is fully alive. So yeah, that's it. Eldar left to kill, but I believe he will quit now. Crazy game with lots of fights. It was hard to keep track of everything, of all the action, and I hope you liked this game. If you would like to see such more team games with huge tier 4 fights like this one was, feel free to ask for it. I think I have many such replays saved. So let's take a look at the stats screen now. What a massive battle, and yeah, I get the highest score. Also Astartes was pretty close to me in the score, in the total score. On the overview, on the military, Astartes actually kills almost... well, he kills 11 more, or 12 more than I did. 351, I kill 339. Still my army size was the biggest. I had 100 out of 100 Orks at some point in time. On resources I am ahead, but it's very close again to Astartes' economy, and on technology also I am ahead because of the reinforced units, and also captured lots of strategic points and critical locations. This also adds to this total score. So guys, if you enjoyed this, again, leave your feedback below, leave a like or dislike, and let me know, would you like to see more team games with tier 4 battles? I will make sure to bring them up. Thank you for watching.